As we all know, many popular brokers are opening their own platform, and in case if you don't know, Blueberry Market was one of the most popular data feed provider to the platform. However, this year they have launched their own platform known as Blueberry Funded. Looks like brokers are not very happy with the platform taking away their revenue. Namaskar to all traders and welcome to the series of Blueberry Funded, in which I'll be discussing all their programs one by one. I'll let you know about the pros and cons. I also have an account of 25k which I got to see their execution, market condition, spreads and overall legitimacy. Blueberry Funded offers three types of funding program: one step, two step and rapid funding program. In this video, we'll look into one-step program of Blueberry Funded. Since it is one-step challenge, you will only have to pass one challenge in order to get funded account. The great thing out here is that they are providing you with a fixed and static type of drawdown even in a one-step challenge, which you will rarely see in the platforms who are providing one-step challenge. The profit target out here is, of course, one challenge, one target. That is 10%. Maximum drawdown is 6%. And as I said, it's fixed and static type of drawdown. Now let's look at the risk to reward expectation. Now this is not a rule or something, it's just a mathematical ratio that we take out in order to find out how tough or easy the challenge will be. The higher the ratio, tougher the challenge is. If you take out the ratio, it comes around 1:1.66. So if you see, it's little bit above the industry standards, but considering it's one step challenge, it's very great. Like it's a very great deal. Daily loss limit is 4%. Higher of equity or balance, it will be calculated based on the higher of equity or balance at the starting of the day. Minimum trading days is 3 days. There is no maximum time limit. However, there is one thing that you need to look out here. 3 days is the minimum trading days. However, in order to count as a minimum trading days, you gotta make 0.5% of your initial balance on that single day. So that is the condition out here. In order to count your day as a minimum trading day, you have to make a 0.5% of profit. That is the thing. So now the question comes out here: what if you achieve your challenge target, but you haven't met your minimum trading days? That can be possible, right? So the answer to that question is that in case if it happens, if you achieve the target, you still have to trade in order to complete your minimum trading days. So that is the thing. Like they will not suspend your account or something. They will not deduct your profit or something. You just have to continue trading in order to complete your minimum trading days. Now these are the available account size and these are the fees. Now to let you know, they don't refund the fees. They are not going to refund your fees. So these are the available account size and fees. So once you move to the funded stage, you will receive a simulated funded account. Now it will only happen once you pass the challenge, which means you will be eligible to get the profit share from the profits that you have made in that earning account, in that funded account. The profit split will be 80%. All the risk parameters like maximum drawdown, maximum loss, maximum daily loss limit will be same as the challenge, except there will be no target in the funded stage. However, there is a minimum trading days, that is of 3 days, and in order to count this as a minimum trading day, you gotta make at least 0.5% profit in that single day, then only it will be counted. So just understand there is at least a minimum target is there, that is of 1.5%, because you gotta hit 3 times 0.5% 3 days. So that is something. Now the question comes out here: is minimum trading days applicable in all subsequent payouts? Now the answer is yes, it is applicable in all the subsequent payouts, all the payouts that you are taking. The payout is on bi-weekly basis. Minimum amount for withdrawal is $100. However, you gotta hit the minimum trading days, that is of 3 days, and it is applicable whenever you are taking the payout. So that is the condition that they have. Now the payout methods are RiceWalk, cryptocurrency as well you can use if you have the withdrawal amount less than $2,000. If the amount is more than $2,000, then they will process you via RiceWalk. Now let's talk about the Blueberry Market, the parent company of this platform. They are a regulated broker and are in the industry for over 8 years. From the financial point of view, you can say they have a deep pocket to give your payouts, provided you have followed all their terms and conditions. The trading platform this Blueberry Funded offers MT5, MT4 and DX trade. The commission is $7 per round lot for the gold and other pairs, and the forex related pairs, that is the $7 per round lot. and rest of the instruments like crypto metals, they have a zero commission. Live spread can be checked from the home screen of the broker itself. You can go visit the Blueberry Market, and on the home screen home page you will find the live spreads of this. The spreads are very tight. It's a raw spread starting from 0.1 pips. The instruments that you can trade out here is forex, crypto, metals, energy, and index. There is no lot size rule. However, you have to ensure that your margin level stays above 150%. Now this is the formula that you can see on the screen. Now this is the formula from which you can calculate your maximum lot size you can open at any given point of time. Now let me just give you an example of out here. So for example, you have a $50,000 account and the gold have a leverage of 1:10, and the price of gold is 2500 per ounce. Now how will you calculate the maximum margin requirement, like maximum lot size that you can open? So you will just put on whatever the value that is there, and it will come around 133.33 ounces. Now if you just divide by 100, since like one standard lot in gold contains 100 ounce, so what you will do, you will just divide it by that and it comes 1.33 standard lot. So just understand, if you have a 50k account, in case if you are trading on a gold, you can open a maximum lot size of 1.33. So that is the thing out here. So that is the maximum lot size out here that you can open at any given time. So for example, for in case of other pairs, like other instruments like forex or crypto, the lot size may get higher because the leverage is higher out there. For the forex, they have a leverage of 1:30 or 1:50 you can get out here. You can open, obviously that means like you can open the higher position size out there. Now coming to the scaling plan of this prop firm, the scaling plan is, it's very simple. You gotta make a 10% of profit in 3 consecutive months, and if you do that, and after that, like in between that 3 consecutive months, you have taken a 3 payouts, at least 3 payouts you must have taken. So if you meet this criteria, what they are going to do, they are going to increase your capital size by 25% every 3 months. So that is the condition, and this is how they are going to scale. And the maximum allocation per trader is $2 million. You can scale your account all the way up to $2 million. Now they will also increase the profit split as well up to 90%. So this is the chart that you can see. That's how they are going to increase your account size. Now coming to the customer support, that is like they are like kind of very quick. It seems like they are using a very advanced bot in their chat system, live chat system. Whatever the questions that you ask, they analyze and they give you the reply like as soon as possible, and they give you a very relevant replies, not like unlike other prop firms. But this prop firm, they have, I don't know what kind of software that they are using for the chatting, but if you see their live chat as well, once you request for the live customer support, they as well, like they come very fast. So that's, I would give a thumbs up for the customer support. Now let's look into some important points about one-step program. The leverage is 1:30 you are going to get in the forex pairs, in an index 1:10, metal and commodities 1:10, and in crypto 2:1. Overnight and over weekend is allowed. News trading is not allowed in all their programs out here. Now 10 minutes before and 10 minutes after the high impact news or red folder news, your news trading, you cannot open or close any position on that time. So for example, even if you have opened 1 day earlier to that news event, but your position gets closed in that news period, then it will as well consider as a breach. So you got to make sure that you are just closing all your position before, like so that your TP or stop loss don't hit in that period. In case if that happens, if you are opening or closing the position in that given time, three consequence might happen. First is profit removal. Any profit that you made in that period of time in that trade will be removed. And second condition, if you are repeating it again, like if you have repeated 3 times or more in a single payout, then what they will do, they can completely deny your payout. They can completely eliminate your payout. They can completely remove your payout. And again, if you are doing again and again, then they will suspend your account. So it will be considered as soft breach. However, if you repeat it again, they are going to suspend your account. So that's the thing, news trading. Now, fourth number of point is IP address rule is applicable out here. You gotta use unique IP address, one IP address for one account. So that is the condition out here. You cannot use multiple devices to trade on their account. Fifth number of point is copy trading is allowed from your own account, not the third party. Hedging in a single account is allowed, but you cannot do the group hedging, that is called opposite hedging also. Sixth number of point is expert advisor is allowed, but of course not the third party expert advisor. Seventh number of point is these are the restricted trading styles, prohibited trading styles that is shown on the screen. So just check out, pause the video and check out on the screen. If your strategy lies in this prohibited strategies, then this platform is not for you. Alright trader, this is it about the one-step program of Blueberry Funded. Make sure to check out the description and take the advantage of massive discount coupon that we have negotiated just for you. In our next video, I'll explain you two-step program of Blueberry Funded.